warm welcome back to my channel, guys and gals. Yes, we are getting ready for parkrun, where you would have seen on the previous video where I aimed to win this parkrun, which is the Evesham parkrun, and it's their 400th anniversary. And here I am chatting with some of the fellow runners working out. So which way do we go? Well, we go that way, this way, every which way. But no, we head straight out, and it's an out and back 2-loop course. But we're all patiently waiting for the start. There's a lot of noise going on, so I'm turning around wondering what's happening. Is everybody ready? You might have seen in the corner there a 20-minute pacer. So this was a pacing event, and we were all getting ready, waiting for the off. But there was so much noise, I couldn't hear what was happening. But as you'll see there on the right there's a guy with a blue top, 20-minute pacer. We're now waiting for the mark, but something suddenly happened. So they're taking the cones away, so the guy's moving the cones, so we know we're getting ready for the start, and the camera is there, and I'm thinking, wow, what do I need to do to win this race? So it's going for the age category win, not for the P1. So I know I'm getting my Garmin ready. Oh, and they're off. I don't know what that guy was doing, but he went off before the gun had started, and they're all flying off just like every parkrun. Everybody sprinting it as if it's a 100-meter race. What are they doing? The only person there who seems to be relaxed is the pacer and the lady with him there. There's a couple of guys passing me here, but yes, there is it's like the charge of the light brigades, and everybody wants to get off to a fast start. But I know, and you know, for those of us who run parkrun on a regular basis, that it's a 5K community run. So whilst it may not be listed as a race, everybody is still racing. I can assure you everyone here is panting and gasping for air. But for me, I'm just settling into my pace. I've got my trail shoes on, the Hoka Torrent 3. No, I'm not sponsored by Hoka, but Hoka, if you're listening, watching, feel free to get in touch and send me free shoes. I'm more than welcome to wear them. But joking aside, yes, so I'm settling in here with the 20-minute pacer, and again there's more people beginning to pass me. Some are settling in with the 20-minute pacer also, but I'm feeling comfortable at this stage. I didn't do a proper warm-up as such. The warm-up for me was literally the run from the train station to this particular event. But as you can see here, it's been on grass. We now go on to a bit of a path under the bridge. Is it under bridges, over bridges, to our destination? But no, that's Trumpton, isn't it? And then we go back off the path and onto a trail again. So it's predominantly grass and trail with a bit of footpath running as well. But I'm feeling comfortable, but I'm letting the 20-minute guy go because I was feeling a bit not too spicy, shall we say. So whilst my PB is around the 18 minutes mark, 18:17 to be exact, I'm nowhere near that level of fitness, but the goal was to run as quick as I could and aim to get an age category win based on percentage. So we're running past the park benches here, keeping it all safe, but there's a lot of loose leaves here, so whilst it's a trail I'm mainly running on loose leaves here. But we'll see how we get on and progress, because remember that guy who done the sprint off? As you can see in front of the guy in the white shirt, t-shirt, white t-shirt man, that guy who'd sped off is literally just in front of him. There he is there, can you see him there? So let's see how we progress, and if I catch these people up, because we're coming to our turnaround point any minute now. Let's see how we get on. As you have seen, we've gone around the turnaround point. I'm now catching up with blue t-shirt man, who seems to be struggling. Well, no guesses there, Mr. Sherlock. You went off a bit too fast, didn't you? So I pass him like a hot knife through butter. But remember, this isn't a race. And there's still people passing me here. So you would have seen orange t-shirt man has gone past me there, and he's going at quite a clip, and he's passed white t-shirt man also. And here's Mr. 100 t-shirt man, who's now passed me, and he's really going for it big time. But there was a lot of cat and mouse with this man here, so I don't know what he was doing, but I then passed him, and you'll see he then passes me. But to our right you would have seen the other park runners and park walkers coming on in the opposite direction. But let's progress and see how we get on here along this path until we get to the next trail section. You would have seen there a number of people passing me, and yes, the 21-minute pacer has gone past me, so I don't know what was happening to me. And Mr. Red 50 t-shirt man is holding his own here, but I'm soon passing. But that 100 black t-shirt man has passed me again. He is going for it big time, and white t-shirt man is toing and throwing also, but I could tell he was struggling. So yes, it was a case of hanging on with 21-minute pacer man. But I felt, am I getting this slow now? And 100 black t-shirt man was properly going for it here. We're now on a trail here, so we've gone off the nice smooth footpath onto a trail section here. So whilst it's hard surface, it's still a bit of a jaggedy trail. I did have a bit of a bant with the 21-minute pacer, telling me how much better I would be in the trail shoes, because right now running in these Hoka Torrent 3 trail shoes, it didn't feel that comfortable running on a footpath, especially a hard footpath like this. But we're coming up to orange t-shirt man as well, so we're going to do a turnaround point here and get onto the grass, and then let's see how we progress, because for me, I feel like I really need to start pushing it now. We haven't even completed one loop yet. We are now on the grass, and this is where I feel like, whilst it's lumpy and bumpy, we're not coming up to the first lap. I did feel that these runners now are all tiring, so I thought now's my opportunity to push. So I passed black t-shirt 100 man, past the 21-minute pacer, coming up to orange t-shirt man, and I'm going to be passing him. And there's another 100 black t-shirt man running, and a few more ahead. So I'm getting into my cruising speed, because I feel strong now and I'm feeling good. But hey, it's still an effort. You might not hear me panting and wheezing, but this is really hard work. So we've now completed one lap and one lap to go. Now, whilst I may have been feeling good and passing everyone, who comes up behind me now? The 21-minute pacer again. Yes, you may wave to me and you're feeling good and comfortable because you're pacing and it's way within your time. I'm absolutely gassing right now and I can barely keep up with this guy. And I'm thinking, oh, what have I done? Did I really push too hard on that section? But he's keeping me almost... What's the word we often look at? He's keeping me honest. Yes, because I need to keep up this pace. I mean, coming in, if I'm to challenge for this first place age group, I need to 100% come in quicker than 21 minutes. Otherwise, it's not even worth turning up. Whilst I was struggling to keep up with the 21-minute pacer, I had a new motivation seeing this young lad running at such a pace. To keep up at this distance so far is an absolute brilliant run, and he inspired me to resurge and chase on this 21-minute pacer and try and catch him and pass him. So there's about 1.5 kilometers left to go. Yes, people are applauding us, it's fantastic, but I'm really pushing it now, pushing to try and catch up with this 21-minute pacer. And as you can see, I'm getting ever closer, getting my energy boost. We've passed the start point, there's people on the turnaround heading for their second loop. But I'm going to come to the turnaround and finish my second loop hopefully soon. Let's keep it going. as I'm about passing Carol from Pershaw Plum Plodders over the bridge one last time. You see that big arrow? Yes, down to the left. This is the field. One last push to the finish line, and I am pushing as hard as I can, picking up my quote-unquote sprint finish. There's no way I'm catching that guy in front, but let's give it a go and run as quick as I can, because every second counts when it comes to age grading percentages. 5 seconds can be worth many percents, but I'm absolutely tanked, gassing, pushing. What a glorious run it's been, and finishing in a chip time of 20 minutes and 40 seconds. Feeling absolutely exhausted. People congratulate me. I congratulate the guy who tried to sprint up to me and the young lad just behind him, but I'm done. Absolutely done. I'm asking for me cake, but there's no cake. But I do get a fridge magnet, which is absolutely brilliant. My P12. Here's my fridge magnet. Oh yes, what a memory that is. Evesham 400 complete. My first ever Evesham tourist run, and I felt absolutely great. I gave it my all. P12, 20 minutes 40. How did you get on? Let's see you all at the next parkrun.